why I was asking.
Oh, that. Just because.
So we just started recording.
Okay.
My bad.
The one time we didn't ask you.
Right.
Hey, it's been a long, long week. Man.
Yeah, it has.
Tell me about it.
It has.
This month's been horrible.
Yeah, so
This year.
what is kind of meta game, it's not really in game. Should we just leave Greg's character here or just keep him with us as like an NPC for progress? What are
I
we
think
thinking?
right now we're camping out my little cottage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I only need 4 hours rest and I'm at a full rest, so I can spend the rest of the time watching, and then I'll make breakfast for everyone, which will make everybody feel better and be perfectly great again. So you want to start it up at like breakfast time, and then we can,
Sounds good.
at that point we should be able to wake this bitch up.
Well, she's been awake, just incoherent.
Yeah.
Shock syndrome.
Yeah. So.
But a good night's rest and being in
food.
someplace safe and good food and
Yeah, so I guess the
healing
first
energy.
order of business would be to eat, and then we'll talk to her, see what she knows.
Okay.
We'll go from there.
You guys want to do your rolls for your food?
I wasn't even going to bother taking the buff, but okay. Let's see where did I put it. Alright, so everyone roll a D4.
You're like 20 of them in front of you. Just grab one.
I'm trying to.
I know, D4 suck.
2.
4.
2. Remove one status fact. If you do not have any current status effect, gain advantage on your next saving throw. And yours was what?
Same as last
4.
time.
4. Invigorated. Gain 1 luck roll to be used before your next rest.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
So you should have rolled a 4.
One advantage roll on next.
2.
Next saving throw.
Advantage on my next saving throw.
Everybody give me a saving throw.
Can you grab me a pencil, actually, from container? Appreciate it.
Alright, so you guys all get done eating. Your sister finishes up eating. Just feeling a little better. Still a little shaken. After, watching her parents die.
I am so sorry for everything you've gone through, dearie. It must be horrible. How can I help you feel a little bit better? And I'll be visible.
Ooh. there's
Yeah,
a change of pace.
inside the cottage. How can Granny make you feel a bit better?
It was horrible. That lady came. And she said she's doing it despite her family because of our father. As she looks to you.
Oh, is your father a bad man?
I don't know. I didn't think so, but apparently he did a lot of things we didn't know about.
What did I get hired on for? Your father, yeah, so it's our dad that she's talking about?
Yeah.
Not me.
No. Daddy. Not Bosch. Or is that Daddy Bosch?
No, it'd be too confusing.
Oh, now who'd you piss off there?
Apparently our sister.
Wait. I look confused. Our sister? We don't have a sister.
Apparently we do. Father just never told us about her.
Did she by any chance happen to have red hair?
Pretty sure he said that.
The sister?
Yeah. And apparently the other red-haired girl, I'm not really sure. I guess that was her wife that you guys killed.
I'm fumbling around with the wedding band in my pocket right now, just laughing hysterically.
Now they would know what the band is.
I grab my purse and I open it up and kind of peek in.
We all do randomly sketchy things all in all different corners.
How traumatizing, dear.
Oh, so I killed the Reds, bitch. Oh. I don't say that out loud, by the way. That was total metagame. That was metagame feeling like I just hurt this girl a lot more than she hurt me without even meaning to.
Pretty much.
Without even meaning to, I point that out. But anyways,
She
moving
didn't
on.
know that. She thought she was hurting you hard.
Well, so okay, moving on. I asked her, where was the clan during this, the family's murder and all?
Really? You have to ask that in the city? With enough gold, you can do whatever you want. So
Yeah.
I'm sure she paid some people some good chunk of change.
Well,
So, do you have any safe place to go there, dear?
Go to our aunt's house.
before that, why does the king need my help? I know I'm the king's man, but I'm kind of trying to save his daughter right now.
She just said you need to get back to the king in the kingdom. That's the only thing she told me that I had to specifically tell you. She didn't say why.
Another ambush.
Or I don't even know at this point.
Do we take your sister back with us then to the kingdom, or where's your aunt's house if we're taking her there?
Back in the city.
Metagame, could I imagine that she would be safe at said aunts, judging
Yeah.
from history? So, okay. I say that that's fine. If you'll be safe at our aunts, let's take you there.
Whereabouts is it?
I give a rough estimate via
It's
geography.
back inside the city. Not too far
Okay.
away from his family house.
The entire house lifts up as I make a magic carpet under it to lift the house and just start flooding it over.
I am so unfazed by this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not even nonchalant. We move, we lift. I'm just moving with the house like it's nothing. This is just normal now.
Should have left my mount outside.
Bye.
Fuck it, buy a new one.
I'll make an illusionary one every now and then.
I damn, it's weird. I actually thought that the redhead was trying to get at me, but I guess I was really confused by that, but I guess it wasn't me. I asked if she has any information about who her father was involved with, who our father was involved with, anyone that she might have known him with. So try to ask nicely for information I might be able to take. I can make a persuasion check to try to maneuver her answers.
She said she hasn't seen him since the day she was conceived. He met up with her and disappeared, and she was just beyond pissed that you got all the love and she got nothing from him. Is sort of what she said.
Huh.
Oh, is it jealous brat syndrome?
Something like that.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, sounds like that little girl needs a little bit of a bitch smack. I wonder if anyone will ever give it to her.
I tell her that if she wants, after I get what I'm here to get, I'll leave and you'll never have to see me again or deal with this shit. Sorry that you caught some
Well,
shit.
you're still my brother.
Yeah. I
Just
saved you.
because you hated them, you shouldn't have to take it out on me.
I'm gonna make part of the floor clear all of a sudden and ask her, so are we going the right way?
I don't know, I've never looked at it from this kind of angle.
And it looks like there's a hole in the floor.
She goes over to a window. Yeah, looks right.
Comes floor again.
I ask her if she needs anything or anything I can do aside from, saving her life. I just want anything else you need.
I can make my own way. I just need to re-equip myself. She took all of my magic, and my magical components. So I'll just start over again like I did before.
You need components, dear? What kind of magic do you do?
I'm a wizard.
Okay, so what kind of magic do you do?
I can do just about anything,
Really?
as long as I have the components.
Like what I'm doing right here?
Yeah, but your magic works a lot differently than mine. It's weird.
What do you
Is
mean?
it because you're Fae?
I am Granny.
She just looks at you all confused. Never seen magic done like this before.
Well, how's magic supposed to be done?
Well, it's had a stupid little tricks, and she throws a little fireball between her hands. Stupid stuff like that. But,
Start throwing fireballs between my hands. Start making them into multiple colors.
but this, yeah,
Okay.
I would have gone through like massive amounts of components if I could even comprehend half of this. The carpet I can understand easily enough, but this,
Oh, none of it's real, dear.
I know that's what's really confusing the hell out of me. I've never seen such illusionary magic that works
It's
so
simple.
well.
Here's how it works. You ready?
Sure.
Life is but a dream, and we are but dreamers.
She just still looks at you, fucking confused. This goes against everything she's learned about magic since, you know, she was a little kid.
Just remember, we're all dreamers.
I'll have to try and find a way to study this stuff.
Good luck.
This is interesting.
I do ask her when, after this little interlude, I ask her if there's anyone that she thinks I should talk to in town to try to find my missing ward and that I'm looking for.
No one here really, as far as I know, has any contact out there.
Can I give a description of the location? I'm just gonna kind of use the scrying crystal again just to check on Kylie. She's still in the same room, same deal.
No,
same.
actually, she's in a much nicer room.
I give the
Stone floor, stone walls. You see etched in the wall now are arrows. Kind of looks familiar.
Can I make a history check to see if I
Sure.
remember it?
Would roll
2.
with
A 3, so a 5.
good enough for this. You know, it looks just like one of the rooms in the castle.
Of my kingdom?
Yep.
I think somebody's on a wild goose chase.
You see her chained up to the wall, but you know, she gets like a 10-foot lead in there, it looks like. It almost, as you're watching her for a minute, and she's moving around, kind of looks like her room.
I turn to the group.
Are we almost there, dearie?
Gets back up. Yeah, the big house way over there.
Oh, that one there?
Yeah.
All right.
So my mouth is open, I'm just standing there.
I'm just steering the
Confused.
house around.
Yeah.
I'll wait till we get out.
I'm
of
just
the-
sitting
out
down,
of the
relaxing.
house.
It's about almost an hour's worth of shit.
Okay. that's
Most of
fine.
it's flying around.
So, the princess is alive. It looks like she's in the room of her, in her room at the castle at the kingdom that we just left 5 or 6 days ago. So I'm honestly confused as shit.
See,
I
hey,
can't
somebody
help
sent you
you
on a
anymore.
goose trip over there. Sent you out to get you killed.
I just told you what she told me.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was scrying on the person we're looking for, and it looks like she's where she started. I tell my sister. I don't even know my sister's name.
Sounds confusing. I don't know, it's your damn sister. You tell me what her name is. You didn't give me
It
the
doesn't
pro-
matter at this point. we're dropping off at my aunt's house. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
That, so then it doesn't matter. It's the sister.
Okay.
Affectionately, sister.
Lower the house in the backyard. Probably crush a few plants.
Yeah.
I'll go in with her just to do a quick kind of handoff to my aunt, make sure she's good. I'll give her a hug, and then tell her that once I handle whatever business I do, I'll send word.
Okay. Because by then, hopefully, I'll have my stuff back and I want to come see you.
I will, once I'm stable, I'll let you know. I give her another hug.
She gives you a hug back. I've missed you.
Oh, miss you too, sis. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I gotta go and handle the clusterfuck that's become my life of the last week.
Wish I could help you, but I'm no real use to anyone right now.
When you're ready, you can come to me. And I do wave, and I thank my aunt for taking
You're planning
care
on
of me.
leaving town soon?
Next few months after I get my affairs in order.
What would it take you to get it through quicker?
Are you trying to adopt my sister if I'm
No.
just under the voice above my head?
No,
No,
you can
I'm
see her.
visible
No,
at this
she's
point.
visible there.
Okay, now I'm staring at you and asking the same question. I didn't change the question. Are you really trying to adopt my sister?
No. I have an idea that might be able to help her get her on her way quicker as long as she's going to leave town quickly.
I
Because
gotta-
if she's not leaving town quickly, it's not a good idea.
I gotta finish the affairs now. My family's house and what's left of everything else, the business, everything.
Oh, okay, because I could just give you a chest full of platinum coins, and but they're only good for 5 hours.
That would be awesome, but yeah, 5 hours would not.
So
be
you'd have to
enough
get out of town.
time. Yeah,
That's the pay and run mentality.
right.
But I'm willing to help.
I thank you very much.
Let her know that if we're still grouped up after we handle the journey that our quest has become, we'll come back through after maybe, and I'll let her know where she can come meet us. So, and then I'll go back to the group and honestly look at them all, including Granny, who's physical.
We'll take off the house will take off again and start heading to the waterfall.
Yeah. I don't know whether to apologize to you guys. I have no idea what's happening. I've been giving you guys all up-to-date information. I haven't lied to you since the first day I met you. Sorry, this has become one clusterfuck of a scavenger hunt.
It's been entertaining.
That's one word for it.
That's a lot of killing I get to do, so enjoyed it.
It gets an old lady out of the house.
I have a feeling when we get back to the kingdom, there will be bodies for you to kill. My goal is still to rescue the princess, but at least now we know exactly where the fuck she is. And probably where the redhead, whom I guess I killed a red's bitch.
So I have your
Grinning
sister's body.
like an idiot. No, my sister's... We just left our sister. Yeah, no.
But from what I understand, this is also your sister's body, and I like.
Oh! Oh!
I misunderstood that one too. See?
You know what? I look at that, I'm like, I guess so, as I pull out the scrap of a brand that I cut off.
I open it up, look down, reach down, grab the red hair, pull the head up a little bit.
No, that wasn't his sister. That was his sister's
I
wife.
guess my half-sister is
That's
more
his other-
accurate.
no, it's your other sister's wife.
Stuff her
Yeah.
back in,
Not
close the purse back
yours.
up.
Redhead's wife.
Oh, that's the
Redhead.
redhead's wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the redhead's wife. Oh yeah, no, I'm happy about that. Who actually is my half-sister and the redhead's wife, I guess.
Well,
No,
just tell
she
me
would
when
be
you
no sister.
just tell me when you want her body, and you can throw it
She's
out.
sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Okay, now I'm confused as shit.
Well, just let me know what you want to do with her. If you want to bury her as your sister and send her regards as a positive thing, or if you
Oh.
want to throw her at her now ex-wife, and make a statement that way, that's another thing too.
I will let you know, but if throwing a corpse at the feet of the red will make it fun, I'm
You'll
down.
give me the word, and I will
That would
deliver
be
it right
kinda
where you
fun.
tell me.
Let's plan on if we do have a moment to speak to Red, just be ready for me to reach in and grab the head. We'll do a full motion, like I pull it out of... Ow, that hurt. I pull it out of nowhere.
That sounded painful.
Right?
That did it a little bit. But no, I'll pull it out of nowhere. So we'll go with that mentality if we have the opportunity. I mean, I was going to throw the flap of flesh with the brand on it, but that sounds a lot more dramatic.
Yeah. Probably would be.
Here, we killed your bitch. Now it's time for you to die.
Oh yeah,
Especially since
laughing
she-
as I'm flipping the ring.
She's still at 100% healthy looking. Minus the fact she's dead, but
I could bring her back to life. Maybe.
No, let's just leave the darkness alone with that. Bring her back to life to kill her again. No, that would
I
be
can make her
brutal.
look alive.
and she'd be almost naked. Well, actually, no, she would be naked because
She would be. We stripped her down to nothing. She's
Yeah.
basically a naked corpse. But we move on. Yeah, we'll just head back to the waterfall. I guess that's the next plan. So we'll head back to the kingdom.
Once you get to the waterfall edge,
I'm just gonna drive it right into the waterfall, so we don't even have to open it up. So it just kind of cascades off the roof. Open up the front door into the cave.
How many hit points does it got?
Okay, about 25.
It did D4 damage when I put my hand under it. I don't know if it'll make it, dude.
Okay, so this probably just destroyed everything. We just go splash in a pool of water below. I'm trying.
No, I get it. I mean, well, actually, if we're moving fast enough, we might be able to beat it. I mean, of course, I don't think we go slow in this world. We're like flying on a magic carpet.
Yeah, it makes it.
So it'll last for at least a round or two for us to get out.
It didn't even come close. Alright, so you get through the waterfall, get back in there. Portal's still wide open.
Alright, so
I'll
I guess...
flutter through.
I'll
Anybody in here?
No, it's only a small little itty bitty room.
Yeah, so nobody's on the other side of the portal.
Not
Just
on
the
other side
charred
of the
remains of
portal.
an ogre.
Other than, the body's still up there.
The charred
Yeah.
troll thing.
Oh, actually, no, he wasn't in that room. He was in the stadium.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just go backtrack our
Okay.
backtrack our steps. I mean, that should be pretty easy. And the Conduit of Destruction tells us occasionally where we're going the right way.
When we get to the area
Give me a percentile.
where the lakes were, where the crocs and stuff were, we go very stealthy.
Yeah. Not looking to draw attention. We just kind of want to get through.
95.
Give me stealth checks. As you guys get to the lake area,
I get advantage because I'm invisible, right?
as usual.
I'm going to use two primal points to get some advantage.
I rolled an 18 and a 19.
I think you're good.
Me too.
I said I didn't hear yours fucking roll yet.
16,
30, 20.
19, so mine's
19.
no, because mine's my plate. It's the other word I'm looking for.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Minus the stealth. Because of plate number.
Yeah, you actually roll disadvantage, so you take the lower number.
Okay.
You roll triangle, so it doesn't matter. You're good.
Yep.
Alright. So, even, plate boy here makes it through quietly for once. Usually he
I don't
fails.
even have to do a distraction, thank you.
Right? For once.
Yep.
Alright.
So,
We'll just keep
you
backtracking.
see some movement in the water, but you
Just
guys
move
just
around it.
sneaking right through it.
Yeah. Try to keep a low profile.
Yep.
So we
Those
get
were their
back to the
crocodiles were.
entrance.
Huh?
Once we're back to the entrance,
The house has been fully repaired. Looks as good as it was when you first saw it.
yeah, it was repaired before when we got there last time. We didn't wreck it last time. We came through. Only the first time.
Making sure.
Any sign of movement? Any sign of people there in this little hut?
No.
Okay.
No, it's nice and quiet.
Once we get outside, shall we go for a magic carpet ride?
That sounds good. Let's at this point, metagame kind of question. I can roll a history check to check. So this kingdom is 6 days away from the starting kingdom. The one we
6,
start-
7 days.
6, 7 days, and we know which direction.
Yeah, you know where you're from.
Yeah. Okay. So yep. So I basically say.
So it's programmed to fly in that direction for 4.5 hours, land. And I'm gonna rest during that 4 hours, and then I'll recast it. We'll go for another 4.5 hours land. And this is how our route's gonna go for a while.
Okay.
Well, it's a lot faster than, walking.
Oh yeah. We're just flying over things, hills, mountains.
There are limits to how long my things can last, and
Yeah.
Right. Understandable. How long you gonna rest for?
I have 4 hours. It's a long rest for me.
Right, so you're gonna fly for 4, stop for 4?
It's programmed to fly. I can rest while it's flying.
Okay, I didn't know how long the carpet lasted for.
5 hours.
Alright, so you're gonna stop at 5,
Yeah.
recast and go.
Yeah, so basically it's gonna go for 4.5 hours. Okay, so I can rest for 4 hours while it's going.
Yep.
And then when I wake up at the end of the 4 hours, then I can bring it down for a landing,
Recast.
recast it, start going again.
Okay, that's what I don't make sure.
Just so we have a nice hop, skip, and jump. But that way it's within my
So, yeah. still a lot faster than walking.
Yep.
By any means. So, is that like 3.5 days?
Yeah.
Alright.
What are you guys doing while you're riding? 'Cause
I'm just sitting down, relaxing, sleeping.
Yeah, I'm just taking rest, keeping.
3 days of just lounging.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we get kind of close to the area, when I let him know when, when we're, 3-ish days in.
Stop it too.
Stop it too. Okay. Yeah, I just was gonna make sure that my weapons are poisoned.
Roll me 2 percentiles. Yeah, roll me 2 percentiles. One for one day. Tom, roll me another one for another day.
And each morning when I get up, I hand them each one of my candies.
68.
92.
Alright. So, about halfway through the second day, you hear a message in your head. Hey, you owe me a favor. It sounds like your buddy Charlie from the Whispering Gardens.
It's only been like 2 days, right? Like since we actually spoke. Actually, no, it's
Three.
about 3
About
days
3.
now.
Yeah, about 3.
I ask, is this a two-way thing or just
Yeah.
him reminding me? Okay. I'm still currently trying to rescue the princess. It's only been a few days, but does that require my presence in your area soon, or is there a day I can come back to once
As soon as you can get back here.
I call out to Granny, saying that it looks like the city that we just left might need our assistance, so we should probably turn around and go back then.
But we're almost there.
Is this day 1 or
This is day 2.
day 2?
Yeah, you're 2 days out of there.
I ask him, like,
No, he says when you can get there.
oh, like not like
As
turn
soon
around
as when you
now.
can get there.
Okay, like not right
Yeah.
now, but as soon as I can. Okay, cool. So, yep, never mind.
Tell
Never
them
mind.
the fact that we're
Never
like a
mind,
week's
never mind,
journey out
never
right
mind.
now.
Never mind. We're good. We're good to go finish what we're doing, and then we'll come back after. Okay. So yeah, cool. I tell him that I'll get back to him as soon as I can.
Did you woke me up for that?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just was relaying a message, but yep. So now we're good. Let's keep going where we're going.
Alright.
Alright, so day 3, you're in the edge of the kingdom.
Okay.
In case there's anything you want to do before you start heading right there.
Unless I'm told otherwise, I'm flying right up to the castle towers.
Yeah. Well, that's why I figured
Yep.
I'd stop right there in case there's something anybody wanted to do first.
Yep, unless someone tells me otherwise, that's exactly where I'm
Yeah.
going.
I figured.
There's a window I know quite well, right off the throne room.
I'll scry again to see if the girl's still there. I have 2 scries per day. It's been a few
Yeah.
days, so she's still in the same position that she was last time I saw her.
Yeah.
Okay. So I give them the update that she's still in her room in the castle, and I give them the layout of the castle. You know what? At this point, I'm totally with the plan of you just having this magic car drives right in the fucking thing, going forward. Whatever the fuck happens, happens. I'm all of that. So I have nothing else I can think of doing.
Okay.
So-
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I
So-
can't think of anything right
Unless
now.
they
but
start
I'm
firing arrows or something at me from the walls, I'm gonna fly right up to the same window that I threw someone that we threw someone out of before.
Alright,
That's the window I know.
are you poisoning your blades and all that crap?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
them ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you doing special before you get there?
Give a
And I'm
prayer
not
to your
flying that high. I'm
God.
flying like
I
about
do a
5
daily
feet
prayer.
above the rooftops.
I just do my daily prayer thing.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm sure lots of people are staring up.
No. You guys don't really see too many people at all. There's no guards. There's... Looks like part of the town's been, for the lack of a better word, almost destroyed. Bits and pieces of it anyway, not all of it.
Looks like we missed the party.
Yeah, we missed something. I have no idea what happened the last time we were here. It wasn't like this, so we're gone for 6 days.
It's kind of funny. When we came here, we were looking for a job to help protect this place.
I'm not sure there's anything left to protect except maybe one innocent girl, but...
So what, are you going to be the new king?
Hey, listen, after I say, as long as the princess is safe, my sister's safe, I'm looking to leave the kingdom, and I hope you guys are too, so I can follow you out.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not staying here.
Then I will be happy to follow you guys if you're happy to keep me. After we rescue the princess, I think it's best we move on. Maybe
Do we
about my
reach
sister.
the window, or does anything interrupt us?
You're getting interrupted.
I figured
About
as
halfway
much.
through the town. All of a sudden, you feel, well, you don't feel, you hear a whole bunch of arrows hitting the house for about 8 points. Good rolls. And now the house is catching on fire.
Take it down for a landing, and as it's coming down, I'm going to drop the floor out, like, over a alleyway, so that they can drop down into it, and just keep it going down the main street afterwards and crash it down and make it look like it just crashes into the ground.
Okay.
So we can drop down into an alley outside of normal view.
Still a drop.
I'm gonna try.
Best we can do.
Make a dex check to make sure you
Yeah,
don't
I
go
know, that's the other thing too. We probably need to roll dex.
Yep. Dex check you too, since you know you're non-flyers.
Advantage on dex. Yeah. 21.
No problem.
19.
Alright, you both laying down perfectly, doing the Superman fucking squat. You know what you guys gonna do?
Looks like we're in battle. I got my weapons drawn.
Yeah, we have our weapons drawn. That's without saying at this point.
Lead the way.
Do I know some back routes out of this alley I might be able to get towards the castle? Using my knowledge of the city, because I
Give
am...
me a history check.
History, that's 17.
You know there's a couple shortcuts that'll save you cutting through, but at the same time, with some of the debris around, you don't know how many exits are going to be blocked.
Huh?
Okay.
You didn't really get
I
a
think you're
great
still at
view before you
D6, so
start
it'll
getting
be
shot
just
at.
6
and-
plus your wisdom modifier.
Alright, so at the moment, some of these routes that might be blocked
You
will
don't
lead
have
us
to roll a
closer to
D6,
the
just take the full
castle.
6.
Yes.
Okay, so as I'll just go until there's a blockage. Like, I'll lead the group very
Wisdom,
stealthy-like through the
so
city.
it's a plus 3.
Nice.
Looks like there's enough
Yeah,
destruction.
that'd
We
be
might be able
plus
to
9.
move.
So that would
That'd
bring
be
it to
noticed, hopefully.
63.
Some of the houses, give me a perception roll, everybody.
I'm gonna use that luck reroll I got. I rolled a 1. Luck reroll. 2!
Perception
At
roll?
least it's not a critical.
Yeah.
Right?
Six.
Now give me stealth rolls.
2 points for advantage.
That'd be right. Well, what?
21.
Just make sure you deduct them.
You doing that now?
17 plus I'm
Oh.
invisible.
I was watching you.
Oh yeah.
17 plus I'm invisible.
So plus 10. Good. You were beyond good. Alright, so what'd you roll?
I gotta take the lower one, so 9 and 15.
So 9 plus your stealth.
No, 6 and 3 is 9.
Oh, okay.
So-
Alright, sorry. When you said 9, I thought that was before you added. That's fine. Alright, so you're not going through too stealthy. You didn't do as well as you did through the cave. So, but you kind of get the feeling with everything going on, it's not that great of importance. You, as you guys are, as you're floating above their heads, as you're heading through, in certain houses, ones that aren't decapitated or debilitated,
Destroyed.
you can hear quiet whispers, cries.
Of the populace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on out in the street?
Nothing. There's nothing moving.
Okay. Which direction did the arrows come from?
You're assuming from the way they came into the house by the castle area.
Okay. And has anyone come to check out the wreckage
Nope.
that disappeared? Okay. So, shall we?
Yep. I'm leading you guys the back ways that should get us closest to the castle. At this point, we might have to cross some streets or a clearing, but we'll try to avoid that as all possible. Once we get to the castle, I know the entrances and exits, and I can lead you right up to the princess room, and we can save her. Because honestly, I have a feeling that the redhead and the guild will try to take over the city, if I had to guess, and that's my best guess at the moment. So, yep, I'll just keep going.
All right.
I'll follow.
I'll lead the way.
All right. You're about maybe 500 yards from the castle gateway, entrance, whatever you want to call it. You give me perception rolls, everybody, real quick.
18.
25.
Kitty.
Rolling
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. The 3 is 4.
You're still fucked. All right.
As you look around, the bug flies in your eye.
Place prison.
So as you guys are going through, you see very subtle movements at the castle walls. Barely perceivable. If you didn't know that you were looking for.
So the walls look like they're empty, but there's someone up there.
There's more than one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I let them know that there's definitely some, looks like archers on the wall being rather discreet. Do I know anywhere in which the wall looks like it could be a gap, damage, secret entrance, emergency exit, any of those?
You know of an emergency exit, but it's on the other side of the castle.
Okay.
Easy entrance, cracking walls. The castle was perfect before. You're not sure now,
Okay.
but it was perfect before.
So, when we get closer to the wall, I try to look for any cracks in it, any damage to the wall that might be a weak point in archers above it.
Is the front gate open?
Yep, wide open.
Okay. Why don't we just take the gate?
That's fair too. So yeah, I guess we'll move toward the main gate.
Okay.
Just
So,
walking through, not.
Well, being stealthy,
So, shall
yeah.
we try something?
Sure, whatever you want, boys.
Alright. So, hide outside of the gate area.
I'll grab the rest of the party and go and secret myself by the gate area.
Give me stealth roll. You two. You can plate now.
Okay. 20?
Alright.
7?
So,
Well, after the minus 3 from the 10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use any primal
That's
points
fine.
to save.
once they're hiding, I am going to like duck behind a building kind of thing, create an illusion of the two of them so close together they might as well be holding hands, so it's one shared illusion.
Right.
Okay, and it's going to look like it's starting to walk out into the road and then straight down towards the gate. It has no physical tangibility, it just looks like them.
Okay.
I'm going cheesy,
Okay.
We're hiding right now, and
so I don't have to spend many points on it.
Alright, as they get to the gate, you see the two surrounded by about 30 different cloaked figures. Not attacking, just surrounding them.
As soon as they're surrounded, they just go poof and disappear into a wispy, like ghost-like image.
Fucking illusions. Yeah, they all failed their saving throw, so 3 and a 4. Yeah, they had no fucking clue. I was making it easy. 2 rolls, one for the left side of the castle, one for the right side. Yeah, they were
So,
fucked.
now we know they're guards.
true, but also they didn't attack your illusions. It seems like they don't want to immediately attack. If they wanted to shoot full of arrows, they would have done that. So my bet is they probably want to talk to me.
Yeah, well, sorry, I can't make you invisible to get you up there.
No. That's true. So we're just hiding right now on the side of the gate, basically,
Yeah.
a little ways.
Little ways off, but not much.
So you said like we saw at least 30 guys show up for this. So I mean,
if you can know of another way into the castle, then I can distract them all up here for you and meet you over there.
I let you know that there is an emergency exit, but it's on the other side of the castle from where we're at. There's no easy way for us to circumnavigate the whole castle to get to it.
There's the secret entrance you know of, the only one you know of, goes into the mountain. You're not sure exactly where it comes out because you've never actually used it before.
Okay, so I can
Isn't that
explain that.
helpful?
Yeah, it's not very helpful.
You know it's there, you just don't know exactly where the other end is.
But it does lead into the
Yeah.
castle as far as I know.
Yes.
So yeah, I do mention that there is another way in. I don't know where it leads, but that might be. Is there any? And that's on the other side of the castle from where we're at, like the exterior. So that's a long ways.
Yeah, because the castle's like
I
here.
can probably distract them away from the gate.
and
I
so
can use the
castle's
purple
here,
people eater.
And the tunnel you know of goes out in the back of the castle through the mountain, behind the castle.
So you guys tell me, what do you want me to do?
It's my back.
You probably don't want to attack this many.
No.
Why don't we just try to scare him with the purple people eater?
Yeah, you want to try your idea work? It sounds like it might be worth a shot. But I don't know. But then again, how long would it take us to actually either run in the gate or sneak to the round entrance? Would that'd be both way distances?
Yeah, less than a minute.
Okay, so we can use your distraction in order to run into the gate. I mean, but then we still have 30 plus guys to deal with, plus however many are inside. So, I mean, the only.
But do you know where that entrance to get back? Now you told metagame. You did tell us that you never used it.
Yeah.
So you don't know where it comes out.
No.
No, in game. You don't know where it comes out. So how we going to get into that tunnel if we don't know where it comes out? We don't know what area to go to.
Otherwise, do
back.
we just want to wait for tonight?
That'd be a good idea. So in case either way we go, we could just wait until nightfall and then.
I say nightfall. We go through the
Perception
front
roll.
gate.
To who? All of us?
All of you.
Okay. That's a 15.
11.
Uh,
I don't
Seven.
always roll high.
The fucking dice.
16, but
You hear a door creak open behind you.
I turn around cautiously.
Hush! Quickly, come in here. Hurry.
I motion the group to go inside
The
the.
sales lady, you've known her
Oh,
for
okay.
a few years now.
I say that she's a former friend when I lived here. She should be fine. No danger inside the hut when she brings me in.
Just her family.
Okay, I motion everyone in, so at least
She's
it's
happy
safe.
to see you through the creaks in the boarding walls.
I take it she closes the door really quick behind him, right?
Well, behind him.
Yeah. So right before I get in.
Fucking granny.
Is the window open?
No, all boarded. Every house that isn't destroyed has been.
Do I hear a tapping on the door? Because I'll go up and want to open the door.
I'll just reach out and open the door.
It opens. She hadn't unlocked it yet.
Okay. Flutter in, close the door behind me.
I just tell her, don't worry about that, it's a friend. And I ask
She's
her.
looking real confused.
I ask her what happened. That's my question.
The three arrows have taken over. They destroyed half the city. Killed anyone that didn't agree
I
with
thought
them.
something looked different.
I ask, what happened to the.
What was that?
Oh, that's a friend. Don't worry about it. It's okay. She's invisible.
I have a great granny.
I am so nonchalant about that. I ask her if any information, like, I mean, I've been gone for like a total of, I think at this point, 9 days. Literally. So I ask her, what about the king?
I am the hired protector of Borscht and his party. What the fuck happened?
I agree with sentiment of voice.
The army's been wiped out.
That's a shitty army.
They were destroyed by a dragon.
That's pretty good if they can tame a dragon.
It's not wrong.
At least this is the story we've heard.
You didn't see a dragon?
We didn't. I guess that happened on their way back. they were on their way back from whatever talks he was into with some other kingdom.
Oh, so the king's dead too.
We're not really sure. We haven't heard.
I ask the merchant lady if there's any place that some of the survivors might be at. Anywhere nearby, anywhere that any sympathizers with the king left.
We all ran into our houses. What little time we had left from.
How many hours until sunset?
Yeah, about like 2.
2?
I ask her if we can wait till sunset and then we'll make our way out. And
Sure.
okay.
Yeah. Do you guys need some food? I think I can make you guys some meal.
Oh, would you like me to cook you up something, dear? Are you hungry? As she starts seeing her pan start moving around, flames start sizzling. Where
I
there
say
wasn't flame
casually, she's
before.
an excellent cook. I just say
I
that
drop the
casually.
candies onto it and it makes it look like sizzling bacon and
I'm gonna give her a fucking heart attack. She's kind of holding it together. The children, not so much. They're kind of starting to flip out a little.
as I put a big sheet of cookies in the oven.
I tell her that it's fine, that she's a friend, and she's an excellent cook. I say
Don't
that.
worry, children. You're all fine. Granny's going to take care of you.
Mommy, we didn't have a granny, did we? I thought you said she was dead.
I'm fairy Granny.
They look even more fucking confused.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out as bad.
Oh, 30 minutes later, I start plating it out to everybody.
Enjoy the food.
Plates start floating
Wow.
over to the table full of food.
Yeah, so I need a drink and
So,
stuff, so if we
roll
want to take a
buff.
break before we get to that. Oh, buff, yeah.
Roll for buff, Tom.
Oh, yeah, another luck roll. I rolled a 4.
Congrats.
Yay. On it back.
1 this time.
1.
Not as good as 4.
Gain a D4 blessing to be used on the roll of your choice before your next rest. And I get a luck roll.
Gain a D4
Now, I'm sure they all feel invigorated.
before what?
Much
Before my next what?
rest.
Rest. You have a D4 blessing.
Yeah, all of it's before your next rest, if you're gonna use it.
Yeah, so basically, pull out a D4, put it on your character sheet. Just to remember that you can use that whenever you want, for whatever role you want.
Alright, so you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, I need a drink and stuff.
Yeah, so we'll have a drink and a cigarette and get back.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Sounds like a plan, Stan. Alright, then we shall return.
Yeah, because it's gonna be an early night tonight anyway for us.
That's fine. Alright, then I shall go to our break slideshow.